Good morning and welcome to Duff Kingston Gymnasium. It is the first round of the Lady Eagle Winter Classic as the Lady Bulldogs are set to take on the 3-seed Vienna Lady Eagles. Cole Carter alongside Travis Black, the lovely Whitney Carter with us for those of you watching on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. JC Tinsley is back at the WRUL studio. The pregame show is driven by Rice Motors and Carmi. Take ricemotors.com for a test drive now and give Rice a try before you buy. You'll be glad you did. All right, Carmi is the 4-seed in this tournament, 17-3 record on the season. Picked up a win back on Thursday over El Dorado, currently riding a 5-game win streak. But Travis, you come into this tournament and only 3 losses, and you're the 4-seed. Very stacked tournament this week in El Dorado.
Yeah, there's some stout competition down here, and it looks to be matching up for a great tournament. We saw a team that Carmi's already played just the game before this, Harrisburg, moving into that winner's side. So this team will, either one of these teams that win today will face the right to, or are playing for the right to play that Harrisburg team, and Carmi's had some success against them this year.
Carmi 18-3 overall in the year. They, at this point, a 6-0 conference record, facing a opposite side of the conference team in Vienna, who's in the BDC West. They're 14-6 on the year with a 5-1 record, but one of the toughest teams Carmi's going to see this year in these Lady Eagles. We are underway. Tip is won by Mara Serafini. Carmi's got the basketball. They're going left to right here in the first half, and
the game's over.
And the game's over. Carmi wins it. I don't think they
reset the clock.
I think they just let the pregame clock run out.
And they tipped it without changing
That's a first.
Well,
that is a first.
Since Carmi won the tip, does that mean they win the game?
And now they've put 70 minutes and 56 seconds on the clock. There they go. They'll put it down to 7:56. What a start this morning. We have been all over the place.
Yeah.
We as soon as we got set up, we went on air, had to wait for the first game to get over until we could set up our equipment. And the Vienna coach, Rick Metcalf.
I think he's saying they should re-jump it. I don't know. I don't know what you're going to be arguing about this early.
Well, and obviously Carmi won the tip. I think what they're doing is putting four seconds off the clock and just giving Carmi the ball. I mean, that's what happened. I mean, I don't know how you can be pleading for another tip. Eddie Brooks, Brett Oxford, and Rocky Hall are the officials this morning. So we'll do this again. First possession here for the Lady Bulldogs.
Okay, so we're still getting an explanation here.
We're talking to Clinton Wolf here on the Carmi sideline. I wonder what they're discussing.
Yeah.
Would that affect the jump ball? I mean, I
maybe they're saying they want to jump it again.
What are we going to do?
I think we're jumping it again. Oh, wait, what?
They're giving Vienna possession.
How does that make sense?
I would love to hear an explanation for this. I wonder, Travis, would the clock malfunction force a jump ball, a possession arrow? And since Carmi won the tip, Vienna had the arrow?
Possibly. Now,
we'll go with that.
Yeah, Rocky Hall's now talking to the scores table. I mean, at this point, you might as well just tip it back up if you're going to.
Folks, we've played 4 seconds. We've already got some excitement.
Yeah, I mean, this is very interesting. It's a good start, I guess. I don't know. He's discussing it, whether it's a jump ball or what.
Yeah, I see
So he's saying possession arrow. He's pointing.
The two coaches are cracking me up.
They're wondering what's going on right
Clinton
now,
Wolf,
like everyone else.
Clinton's happy-go-lucky. Whatever happens, he just say let's go. But Rick Metcalf, he obviously didn't like whatever they chose with, even though Vienna's got the ball. Okay, so here we go. Finally resume play, and Vienna's got the basketball. They're going to swing it around. And with it now on the top is Ridley. She comes in the near side, 3-point shot on the way, and just like that, Vienna on their first possession, a 3-point basket there from Kinsey Covey. And it's 3-0 Vienna as Vienna comes out in the half-court trap. Carmi trying to break it. Smith comes near side, dribbles it off her own foot, out of bounds. Well, and Travis, Carmi has only seen so many teams that are going to pressure like this. We saw it last Thursday against Edwards County. They did a fine job against it, but
Yeah.
Early morning, Saturday morning, going to take some time to get used to it.
Yeah, especially that slow start there with that stoppage of play. Vienna's coming out in that 1-3-1, and Carmi's having a hard time just moving the ball against it.
Carmi comes out in a man-to-man. They swing it around on the near side. With it here is Ridley. They go on the far top. Covey, who just hit that three-point shot, back to Ridley. Over on the far side, this is Vincent with it. Emmy Vincent, a senior for the Vienna squad. They come near top into the hands of Moore. Back between the circles, back to Vincent. They swing it over on the far side. Here in the near corner, three-point shot on the way, no good. That one was off the hands of Ava Rush, and over the back foul going to be called against Vienna. So we're going to see Vienna, almost reminiscent of those Norris City teams a few years ago. Just
they're going to get a lot of shots,
a lot of three-point shots up.
Yeah,
and they won't be as fast, but
yeah, they're gonna
a lot of perimeter movement and three-point shots.
Yeah, three's more than two.
Kind of like the Bulldogs last night in the second half. A lot of three-point shots that didn't go. All right, so here we go, resuming play. 6:39 to play in the first quarter. We got a foul on the far side of the floor. That one's going to be against Vienna. First foul in the ball game. 3-0 Eagles, just getting started. Here, the second game of the opening round of the Lady Eagle Classic here in El Dorado. Inbound goes in the far corner to Mara Serafini. She tries to drive baseline. She's double-teamed out to Smith. Clears it for Caroline Simmons. Mara tries to go baseline again. Ball knocked away, out of bounds. We'll do it again. Lady Bulldogs 18-3 on the year. Just 9 wins away from tying the all-time school record, and they're going to have a shot to get there. As Simmons drives inside out to Serafini, her catch and shoot. Triple is good. First bank three-pointer, Mara Serafini, talking about records. She is nearing that 1,000-point mark, about 100 points away or so. Good chance she could get there before this year's over. Driving baseline this time is Moore. They kick it back out as again Vienna hanging out on the perimeter. Riley with it. Now over on the far side, this is Vincent. Back to Riley. 5:50 left to play here in the opening quarter. We are tied at 3. Riley guarded by Addie Elliott. And you see just a lot of kind of standing around. I don't think they've tried to get the ball inside the arc yet.
No,
this first quarter.
They're kind of just moving it around, being very patient, and trying to hit a down screen for a three coming up back out the perimeter.
Over on the far top, that's Vincent. Now back in the hands of Riley. 5:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Still tied at 3. Hand it off now, cutting is Rush. She'll get a shot down low, and she got it and one. Nice move from Ava Rush. Makes it 5-2 Vienna. Free throw to come.
Count to basket 1, Ava Rush. Carmi foul 32.
A foul against Ashlyn Rager. That's her first. First foul called on the Lady Bulldogs this morning. Free throw for Rush. Good.
Rush finishes.
She converts the old-fashioned three-point play. And it's 6-3 Vienna. 5:12 to play here in the first quarter as Carmi looks to break the full court pressure, and they throw it away.
A little too high.
Kind of had the right idea, trying to go to Elliott, who was flashing in the middle. And Elliott's only 5'7" on a good day. A little bit too high for her. We approach the 5-minute mark here in the first quarter. Kind of a slow start for both squads. 6-3 Vienna. Lady Eagles moving it around. Here's Riley coming to the near side. Down the near corner, this is Delbert who checked in. The last dead ball. Over in the far corner now with it is Covey. Covey looks. Over on the far side, driving is Rush to the basket. Left-handed hook shot up and good for Ava Rush. Who's off to a hot start. 8-3 Vienna as they keep up with their full court pressure. Smith almost traveled into the front court to Addie Elliott. She gets triple team. Ball gets poked away. Now Smith comes to the near side. Near corner, it's Caroline Simmons. She tries to drive baseline. Steps through a defender. Shot no good. And the rebound is controlled by Vienna as Emmy Vincent controls it. Now the Eagles into the front court. Leave it for Vincent. Now in the post they go and turning to shoot. That shot no good. That was Moore trying to get the quick basket, and Carmi again turns it over.
Playing a little too fast right now.
And I think a lot of variables play into it. Like we said, you're not used to playing at 10 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday where you played 2 nights before. And they haven't seen more than a few of these teams that pressure like this Vienna team with this intensity. Lady Eagles have it. Rush to Riley at the top of the key. 3:44 to play in the first quarter. Rush over on the far top, back to Riley, who gets it near side of the hands of Emmy Vincent. And Vienna just running a really relaxed flex type offense. Here's a near side 3-point shot on the way that's off the mark. That was off the hands of Daubert. And the Lady Bulldogs come the other way. Caroline Simmons' jumper won't go. Rebound Vincent. When Carmi's got shots up, they've got some good looks.
Yeah, just not falling right now. And that could be a combination of, this early of a start time, playing 2 nights before.
Daubert tries another 3. That one from the far side, it's no good. And Mara Serafini with the rebound. Again, full court pressure. Off makes and misses. There's an interception. The pass up ahead to Rush, who lays it up and in for 2. Carmi's struggling against this full court pressure. 10-3 Vienna. Simmons goes to Smith. Goes in the middle. Now it's Serafini near side. Serafini gets caught up in a jump ball, and they're going to get a jump ball call with the arrow favoring Carmi.
Vienna substitution 0, Jenna Waters.
10-3 Vienna, 2:37 to play here in the first quarter. Just one basket for the Lady Bulldogs. They trail 10-3. Simmons near corner. Serafini has it. Back to Smith on the right top. Inside they go to Simmons. Now back near corner. Serafini against this zone defense. Almost lost it. Now Simmons comes up with it and is able to draw the foul. We've only seen Carmi actually have a half-court possession a couple of times in this first quarter. That time was better, moving the ball around against the zone defense.
Yeah, you just got to find where the holes are in the zone defense and take care of the basketballs is the number one key.
So 2 free throws coming up for Caroline Simmons. These are brought to you by Expressway Ford Mercury. Don't get fouled with a bad buying experience. Count on Expressway Ford, and you'll always be in the bonus. First free throw for Simmons up and good. We'll see Jaya Smith check in for Johanna Smith. Next free throw for Simmons on the way. She goes 2 for 2.
2 for 2, Caroline Simmons.
10-5 your score. Vienna with the lead in the ball. 2:20 left to play here in the opening quarter. On the near side with it, this is going to be Moore. Top of the circle, Vincent. They swing it on the far side to Riley. Just a very simple flex type offense. You got some backdoor cuts, inside cuts with it, but they're not doing nothing too fancy.
Yeah, they're really trying to work that ball around and get the best look possible, especially if it's a three-pointer.
Top of the circle, Riley. Ball went through her hands, almost into the backcourt. Brett Oxford says that she didn't hit the line. So Vienna keeps it. 1:45 to go here in the first. Riley dribbling to her left. Guarded there by Addie Elliott. Carmi still just in a man-to-man defense. Waters picks up her dribble off to Vincent on the right side. Fakes the pass. Now comes in the near corner, Waters. Thought about it. Back up to Riley as Carmi just having to play defense for a long time. Far corner with it. This is Woods, the pass, or excuse me, Rush, the pass too high, taken away by Carmi. Jaya Smith here near side. Now it's Simmons, left side, Elliott. One more pass, corner 3, Serafini for 3. And the Lady Bulldogs back to a 2-point game. It's 10-8. Great ball movement that time.
Yeah, there was not many dribblings on that half-court possession. Just moved it, found the open person.
10-8, a little bit of a run here for Carmi to get back in it as they try to answer with Rush here on the near side. Her three-pointer won't go, but the offensive rebound and putback there by Waters as she was fouled with 46 seconds on the clock. So 2 free throws coming up here for Jenna Waters. Just one thing you really can't do, Travis, against a team that shoots as many outside shots as they do. You can't allow offensive rebounds.
Yeah, can't give them extra possessions.
First free throw for Waters won't go. She'll have one more.
Returning for Vienna, 5, Summer Daubert.
Daubert back in the game for the Lady Eagles. Second free throw, got that one.
1 for 2, Jenna Waters.
Waters goes 1 for 2, makes it an 11-10 ball game. 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. They come near side to Caroline Simmons. Now left side at Smith. She picks up her dribble. Cross-court pass over to Elliott. Now into the front court. Elliott left top, looking to go baseline. Now stopped in the corner. Double team, splits defenders and turns it over. Vienna the other way. Waters threw it right to Caroline Simmons. 23 seconds. Serafini near corner. She gets the ball taken away, and they're going to get a foul call, says Mr. Eddie Brooks, in front of the Vienna bench. That will be against Waters.
Lady Eagle foul 0, Jenna Waters, her first.
Johanna Smith back into the ball game.
Returning for Carmine.
Jaya Smith will check out. 20.8 seconds, 11-8. Carmi trails by 3. Inbounds pass goes to Serafini. Her open jumper is good. Mara Serafini brings the Lady Dogs back within a point, 11-10, as they never started the clock. My goodness. They are having a rough time.
Didn't they have their coffee this morning or something?
As the clock never started, I've got 10 seconds or so on my clock up here. So now they'll have to discuss. Now, is that going to be a jump ball?
If that last
Switch
one
possession?
was, it should be. No, they're just going to tell them to do better and go set it up down the other end.
They're going to count the basket?
They haven't put the basket.
They have not put the basket on the board.
They have it in terms of points. They haven't put it on the actual guest side of the scoreboard.
I've got 11-10. We'll see if the scoreboard catches up. Here we go, 13 seconds, and we're going to get a foul below the basket. It is going to be, now they put the 2 points on the board. It's 11-10. Who is that foul called on?
That would be on Johanna Smith.
We're just all over the place this morning.
Well, it's not us. It's not all us, at least.
All right, Vienna with it, 10 seconds now. They lead by 1. Ridley over on the far corner. Daubert back to Ridley. She looks with 4 seconds. 3 seconds now, 2 seconds. They get it in the corner. Daubert fires a 3, and it's no good. Nice end to the first quarter for Carmi White County. They trailed by as many as 7 there in the first, but they trail 11-10 as we go to the second quarter here in El Dorado. Back in 1 minute on 97.3 WRUL.
Your partner in auto repair. That's Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. You get service, expertise, and a promise you'll drive away satisfied. Complete engine and body repair, 24-hour-a-day wrecker and towing service, tires from sales and service, and repair including muffler service, brakes, shocks, suspension, and more. When quality counts, count on Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. Your partner in auto repair. Call 382-7165 today. Citizens National Bank of Albion has always been in the business of making dreams come true.
Are you like many in the community that have dreamed of owning your own business?
Bring your ideas in and speak to one of our commercial loan professionals in Albion, Olney, Crossville, and Bridgeport.
Our competitive rates and solid decision making will make it the best decision you've ever made.
Let us help you get started, and we'll watch your business grow.
Citizens National Bank of Albion, no better banking.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here in El Dorado, start of the second quarter as the Lady Bulldogs took a 10-3 deficit and improved it to a 1-point deficit. As we start the second quarter of play, Cole Carter, Travis Black with you. Whitney Carter with us for those of you watching on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. The boss man, J.C. Tinsley, is back at the WRUL studio. Vienna with the basketball, open jump shot, the free throw line, no good. Rebound, Ashlyn Rager. As Carmi again breaks this pressure, which they've done a much better job in the past few minutes compared to the start of the ball game. Elliott dribbles to her left, now goes in the far corner, Serafini, who's off to a hot start. 8 points here in the first half for Mara Serafini. Elliott right top, now in the near corner, goes to Simmons. Free throw line, Serafini. Smith gets inside, nice drive, and Carmi has their first lead.
Nice working the ball around, getting that defense moving, then Johanna Smith attacks the seam and gets a nice layup.
Great job by Johanna going around her defender, and Carmi takes a 12-11 lead. We've played 50 seconds here in the second quarter. Driving on the right side, this is Rush, almost carried it, but somehow gets that shot to go in. Serafini into the front court. Now it's off on the near side to Simmons, dribbling to her left, picks it up near midcourt, tries to get rid of it, turns it over. Up ahead, this is Rush with it, guarded by Simmons, her layup good.
They do a better job at taking care of the basketball. Can't dribble out to half court and pick up your dribble.
Little 4-0 run for Ava Rush. And it's 15-12, Vienna with the lead, 6.5 to play here in the second quarter. Rager on the far top, she's double teamed. Got to get the ball kind of away from half court and away from the corners. They go in the corner now as Serafini drives, then pulls it out. Picks up her dribble, down low to go to Rager. Rager turns, shoots off the back of the rim, and the rebound is tipped loose. Rager comes up with it. Ashland cutting a Serafini. Her shot no good. Rager the offensive rebound, and she draws a foul. Great effort on the offensive glass by Ashland Rager. She's got 2 free throws on the way.
Yeah, one-man wrecking crew down there.
A foul on Rayona Ridley. That's her first, or correction, her second. First foul for Vienna in this second quarter. So 2 free throws here for Ashland Rager that are brought to you by Expressway Ford, and she missed the first.
In for the Lady Eagles, 30. Rena Botello.
One more free throw here for the junior. On the way and good. 15-13. Lady Eagles with the lead. We've played 2 minutes here in the second quarter. They come near side. Rush has it now in the near corner. They go down low. That one tipped away and taken away by Johanna Smith. Carmine pushing the floor, looking to tie or take the lead. Simmons double team far from the basket. Now drives in the far corner. Picks it up off to Smith. Coming to the near side, it's Elliott. Now near corner, Serafini at the free throw line. Simmons, that might have been tipped. It goes out of bounds. Yeah, and it was tipped. It's going to stay with Carmine. I was going to say, I don't think she meant to shoot it that off the mark. But it will be off of Vienna. Carmine will keep it. With 5:39 to play here in the second quarter. 15-13, Lady Bulldogs trail. Inbounds pass goes to Simmons. Her shot no good, and the rebound is controlled by Vienna. Pushing into the front court. This is Moore with it, and we're going to get a blocking foul against Carmine on the drive by Moore.
Foul before the shot, Lady Bulldogs 4.
Addie Elliott picks up the foul. And that's her first. Jaya Smith checks in. Caroline Simmons will take a rest. Moore to inbound, gets it over on the far side. This is Vincent with it. Dribbles between the circles. Now over on the far corner, this is Moore. Catch and shoot triple. No good. Rebound grab by Ashland Rager. Lady Bulldogs into the front court. Elliott goes in the far corner. It's Smith. Down low, they trying to go to Jaya Smith. It was knocked away out of bounds. It will stay down here with Carmine. We're seeing Carmine do a lot better job earning some half-court possessions in this second quarter. Serafini drives baseline. Tough shot, but able to draw the foul. So 2 free throws coming up for Mara Serafini. Looking to tie this game.
Final foul, 30. Karina Botello, her first.
Looking ahead at our broadcast schedule for the next week. Going to be a busy one, weather permitting. We'll have the CWC IT. We'll have all the Carmine games Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday as Serafini hits the first free throw. Makes it 15-14 Vienna. Simmons is set to check back in. Serafini can't get the roll, and Vienna has the rebound and a 1-point lead. Into the front court, Ava Rush with it. Swinging on the near side. Botello is the number 30 who checked in there for Vienna. Off on the far side, Daubert here on the near corner. Rush puts on the floor, met there by Serafini. Now it's Vincent, cross-court pass into the hands of Waters. Back to Vincent. Vincent dribbling, waiting. Guarded there by Smith. They come back near side, Daubert with it. Back to Vincent. They're wanting to go in the post. They lob it in there now. Botello got it in the near corner. Daubert will try a 3, and she got it. Just such an awkward-looking offensive set, and they're getting open looks.
I mean, Carmine did all they could right there. Just hit a shot.
That one tipped away, goes out of bounds. It will stay with Carmine. 4:15 to play here in the second quarter. Caroline Simmons back into the game. And she's got the basketball. Really kind of a 1-2-2 full court press Vienna's been applying all morning. That pass tipped up in the air and taken away by Waters. Up ahead to Vincent. Simmons trying to take it away, but another Vienna takeaway. Near side, a rush open for three. It won't go. Rebound tipped. Second chance as Botello grabs it. Now up top, Vincent puts on the floor. Finger roll too hard. And again, an offensive rebound. Daubert off to Botello. Layup good.
Can't give him that many looks at the basket and not expect him to make it.
Lead back to 6 for Vienna, 20-14. And another Lady Bulldog turnover against this full court press. Rush off to Vincent, who fakes the pass left. Now they'll slow it down with 3.5 to play. Here on the near side, Waters with it. Top of the circle. Rush over to Vince on the far top. Vincent dribbling to the near side. Now it's Rush back to Vincent. Vincent driving with the right hand. Stops. Leaves it. Botello. Mid-range jumper. Good. Clinton Wolf needs to call a timeout as Vienna has grown this lead back up to 8. Actually, I think it's their largest lead of the morning. We'll take one as well. 22-14. Back in 1 minute.
Great teamwork is no accident.
David and the gang at Hale Body Shop salute the area athletes.
Just as in sports, the team at Hale Body Shop work together to make sure you get your car back as quickly as possible.
When it comes to collision repair, more and more people choose the team way out there on Possum Road.
Hale Body Shop in Carmine.
David and the gang are proud supporters of area athletes.
This is Nancy J. Winter, CPA. Life is always about change, and most businesses have to evolve to succeed. You want to be the best at what you do and do the things you like the most. We want to help you achieve that goal. We can help you design your records to evaluate what's the most profitable aspects. We can also help you evaluate what services are complementary and best offered together to your market niche customers. You know your business, but having the records to back up your business decisions can help with a business loan or just with peace of mind. Contact Nancy J. Winter, CPA, Carmine, 3822364.
Back here in El Dorado as the Lady Bulldogs trail Vienna 22-14 here in the opening round of the Lady Eagle Winter Classic. Lady Bulldogs, the 4 seed, Vienna, the 3 seed. Winner will take on Harrisburg on Monday, weather permitting. Lady Bulldogs into the front court after a Clinton Wolf timeout brought to you by Rush Appliance. They go left side to Elliott. She puts it on the floor. Far corner it goes to Simmons, and a blocking foul going to be called against Vienna. Well, Travis, it's been pretty simple if you're Carmine. Take care of the ball and you're in the game, but it's been the turnovers. I mean, how many? You're not keeping team stats today. I'm sorry.
not keeping. Yeah, well, I can tell you it's a lot. And it's all against this 1-3-1, 2-1-2 full court press. Carmine's just got to find the holes in it. There always are in the terms of zone traps, zone presses. Everyone can't be guarded if 2 people are guarding 1.
That's the coach in you talking. Simmons here near side. Wonderill picks it up now in the near corner. Elliott zips it down low to Serafini, who lays it in. Nice pass there from Maddie Elliott. And it's 22-16. 2.5 to play here in the first half. Daubert across the timeline. They go on the far side with it is Rush. Botello near top. This is Waters with it. Fakes the pass, now dribbles to the right side. Daubert catch and shoot triple. Won't go. Offensive rebound again. This is Waters who goes up, and she can't put it in. Botello gets another offensive rebound. Third chance here for Vienna. Moore. Off to Rush, back over on the far side, and they'll reset the offense. Carmine having a hard time getting rebounds in this second quarter. Daubert with the handoff, driving inside against Smith. Throws one up and puts it in. Offensive rebounds leading to baskets here for Vienna. 24-16, Carmine trails by 8. Elliott on the right top, pass deflected, taken away by Rush. Rush to the basket, layup. No good, and Rager had the rebound for a second. Vienna again keeps it alive. Daubert fires a 3 and got it.
Second chance opportunities. Turnovers.
27-16. One of the biggest deficits Carmi's faced all season. Elliott into the front court. Simmons left top of the circle. Smith. Ball went off her hands, able to go back and get it near midcourt. Here in the near corner, Serafini falls down. That's because she was fouled. That'll be the 4th on Vienna. One more will mean free throws here for the final minute in the second quarter. I believe it's a 10-0 run right now for Vienna. Smith to inbound. Gets it into Simmons. Her open jumper good. That ends that run. 27-18, under a minute to go here in the second quarter. 27-18, Vienna leads it. Vincent here near top. Would not be shocked to see them hold for one shot here. Moore on the right top, dribbling to the left side. Off in the hands of Waters, who will walk it to midcourt. Back near top, Vincent with it. Now in the near corner, Waters left open with the go down low to Moore, who catches, turns, missed it, got her own rebound, and draws a foul. Offensive rebounds for Vienna.
They're making a killing.
Moore will have to earn the 2 points at the free throw line. Simmons commits the foul. As the free throw for Moore is on the way. No good. 27-18 Vienna, 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Second free throw for Moore. Missed them both. Long rebound controlled by Simmons. Lady Bulldogs have it. They trail by 9 with 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Simmons, left top, turned it over. She was triple teamed. They throw it up ahead to Moore, who catches it. Double dribble, no call. They go to Botello down low, who throws it up, misses. Rebound back to Botello. Second attempt good.
It's almost like clockwork. Carmi with a turnover. Vienna pushes it down the court. Shot up, rebound, layup and in.
Final second, Serafini able to draw the foul, and she'll go to the free throw line with 3.3 on the clock. And Carmi's not doing themselves any favors. Turn the ball over and allowing offensive rebounds as they trail by 11. First free throw for Serafini, no good. Couple of subs in for the Lady Eagles in the final couple of seconds. Second free throw for Serafini. Missed that one. Rebound to Moore. Final seconds. Rush fires from midcourt. No good. Up and down first half sees the Lady Bulldogs trail by 11 as we go to the locker rooms. 29-18, Vienna with the lead here in the opening round of the Lady Eagle Winter Classic. We'll step aside for a 3-minute break. The Jordan Funeral Group halftime show coming up on 97.3 WRUL.
Roark Trucking and Roark Transport in Carmi. Driving the distance, delivering the difference. Commercial or residential. Anhydrous propane and fuel. Rock, dirt, and lime. Parking lots, driveways, and washouts. Farmers depend on Roark Trucking and Roark Transport to deliver their lime when and where they need it. Remember Roark Trucking and Roark Transport for your next job or your next haul. Fast and dependable. Call Roark Transport and Roark Trucking. 618-265-3665.
In 1925, when Farrell Hospital opened, they knew that families in El Dorado and the surrounding communities needed a hospital they could depend on, close to home. Over the years, Farrell grew to meet the needs of patients. Today, Farrell Hospital has grown to offer advanced emergency care, orthopedics, cancer, surgery, imaging, lab, and more, always keeping more care right here close to home. Farrell Hospital. You can depend on us.
You can buy more of what you want when you save on what you need. Save on meal ingredients by shopping Little Giant Grocery Outlet in Carmi. Little Giant's team of buyers are constantly scanning wholesalers, looking for pantry favorites and meal ingredients at astonishing savings just so you can shop confidently, knowing that you can come in anytime and find great deals from fresh cuts of meat and grocery items to deli, fresh produce, and frozen goods. See just how much more your dollar buys at Little Giant Grocery, Carmi, Illinois.
What you need, when you need it. Wabash Christian Therapy on Oak Street in Carmi has what you need. From outpatient therapy serving pediatrics to geriatrics, when you need it. Flexible hours for your convenience, state-of-the-art equipment, private treatment rooms, and personalized programs tailored to fit you and delivered by a therapy team committed to compassionate care. Wabash Christian Therapy on Oak Street in Carmi. Learn more by calling 382-2927 today or search Wabash Christian Therapy on Facebook. Wabash Christian Therapy in Carmi. Better every day.
Big city services in a small town. That's Butch & Associates CPAs, providing superior client service to folks here at home and across the U.S. Taxes and bookkeeping, accounting and audit services, plus full-service consulting.
Butch & Associates CPAs, where expertise meets excellence.
At Butch & Associates, it's your journey backed by our commitment.
Visit butch.com to learn more and contact us today.
Welcome to Taylor Eye Care on Falcon Avenue in Carmi. Excellence in eye care.
From thorough examinations utilizing advanced equipment and technology to premier optical products, here at Taylor Eye Care, we treat every patient like family, going above and beyond the expected for a truly memorable eye care experience. Simply put, we are excellence in eye care.
If you're looking to brighten and enhance your vision, don't hesitate to contact us today. 382-4683.
Back here at Duff Kingston, your score at the half, Lady Bulldogs trail by 11, 29-18 here over Vienna in the first round of the Lady Eagle Winter Classic. The halftime show is brought to you by the Jordan Funeral Group, remembering lives well lived and honoring the tradition of Bulldog sports. Visit jordanfuneralgroup.com for more. Well, Travis, wasn't a pretty first half by any means, but despite that, Carmi still had a shot to take the lead multiple times to stay back in the ball game. But it comes down to too many turnovers and too many offensive rebounds allowed.
Yeah, that's too many second chance opportunities for your opponent. And Vienna is going to take full advantage of that. Seemed like every time Carmi would break that press, they get it up the court, make a bad pass on the trap, they'd take it, go to the other end, miss a layup, and then not enough Carmi players were hustling back to be able to get the rebound and go back the other way. Vienna's just outworking them right now. It kind of looked like what happened in that boys game last night. The really effort plays, those second chance points, rebounding, boxing somebody out, the hard grit plays, Carmi's just not making them right now.
And putting your coaching shoes on, Travis, I mean, what's Carmi got to do better in this second half against this full court trap?
They're in a 2-2-1, so you got to go odd man front, got to get three across, and then just move the ball, try to look middle, look up the sideline, and you just got to take care of the basketball. It's better off taking a 10-second call than them getting a fast break layup.
And your halftime score, Vienna 29, Lady Bulldogs 18. Travis, what's the team stats looking like, or individual stats there in the first half?
Mara Serafini led the way for Carmi with 11 points, followed by Caroline Simmons with 4, Johanna Smith with 2, and Ashlyn Rager with 1. For Vienna, Rush and Daubert both had 11, Patel had 6, and Waters had 1.
Winner will move on to play Harrisburg Monday at 11:30. And the loser will come back Monday at 8:30 a.m. To take on Johnston City. I would say the betting odds on those games being played, probably little to none. There's going to be a lot of shifting around next week, I got a feeling, with CIT, this tournament, wrestling's supposed to be at home Wednesday. And it never fails. You don't get snow all year until CIT week.
Yeah, it's all around MLK Day. Then it could be clear 2 weeks out. Next thing you know,
it could be 64 degrees the
polar
week before.
vortex.
Yeah.
And
that's just how it rolls around here. All right, your halftime score, Carmi trails Vienna 29-18. We'll step aside for a 3-minute break. Second half coming up next on 97.3 WRUL.
Doing business in today's world can be complicated, time-consuming, and expensive. People's National Bank is here to help your business not only survive, but thrive. With modern-day products such as remote deposit capture, ACH payments, merchant card services, and commercial line of credit sweeps, we can get you paid faster, protect your risk, and make your money work hard for you. Hi, this is Melinda with People's National Bank. Give me a call today and get started. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Hamilton Memorial Hospital family clinics are growing to meet the needs of our communities. We're proud to continue to expand by offering acute, urgent care services by welcoming Dr. Brian Sloan to our McLeansboro Family Clinic location. With over 20 years of emergency medicine experience, Dr. Sloan provides acute, urgent care visits for those times when you can't wait to feel better. From colds and sore throats to care after sports-related injuries and more. Hamilton Memorial Hospital Family Clinics. Here for you now, like we've always been. To schedule an appointment, call 618-643-2988.
Family owned and operated for more than 70 years. Rush Appliance and Furniture stands the test of time. We have a large selection of in-stock furniture and appliances for every room in your home, grills and smokers, and an unmatched dedication to superior service. This is Sean Rush inviting you to visit me in Fairfield or my dad Terry in Carmi, where we can help you furnish every room in your house with superb service after the sale.
Whether you're a competitive athlete or want to enjoy a stroll around your neighborhood, orthopedic health is critical to your quality of life. The Orthopedic and Sports Medicine team at Wabash General Hospital treats injuries and disorders of the bones, joints, ligaments, tendons, muscles, and spine so you can return to moving through life with greater comfort and ease. To schedule an appointment, call 618-263-6400. Wabash General Hospital, people you know helping people you love.
Before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber. From cabinets and flooring, doors and paint, lumber and hardware, to shingles and siding. Knowledgeable and friendly staff that have your back on all those home projects and even deliver to your door. So before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber for the woods, the goods, and the know-how. Visit Carmi Lumber, North 3rd Street in Carmi and carmilumber.net.
Hello Bulldog fans, this is Kyle Hosick with Country Financial. It's been great coming back to my hometown of Carmi, supporting our Bulldogs as well as my current and future clients. Whether you're looking for auto or home insurance, insurance for your business, life insurance, or a retirement plan, I can help. I take pride in quality customer service and promise to listen to what's important to you while ensuring you have the right coverages. Stop by my office to see what sets us apart. Country Financial Representative Kyle Hosick, 603 West Main in Carmi.
All right, ready for the third quarter here in El Dorado as the Lady Bulldogs trail Vienna 29-18. Cole Carter, Travis Black with you. Hope you're staying warm on this Saturday. Let's see, what's the temperature outside right now?
Cold.
My phone says 25.
Cold.
So, you know, we were talking last night about some NFL football. Like tonight, that Chiefs game, the feels like is going to be like negative 30. Like, I can't even imagine sitting outside in negative 30-degree weather for 3 hours.
Well, I can't.
And I love football.
And I can't imagine getting hit by, 6'5", 280 pounds of pure muscle running at you full speed in that degree of weather.
Yeah. Well, that's why we watch it at home where the heat's turned on. But a lot of winter weather coming in tonight through tomorrow and Monday. So both the boys and the girls basketball teams playing in tournaments next week, so we'll see how the weather affects those scheduling-wise. The CWC wrestling team, they are hosting their own tournament today and Monday at Washington School. So we'll see how the weather affects those. Again, this has been the Jordan Funeral Group halftime show. As Lady Bulldogs looking to mount the comeback. They've looked good at times. When they get the ball into the half court and can set up their offense, they've hit some shots, but it has been the other 3/4 of the court that has been their issue.
Here we got a triangle in two. This is interesting.
Carmi's got the basketball to start the half. Addie Elliott walks it across the timeline. Serafini back to Elliott, top of the key three, short, and the rebound is controlled by Vienna. Shaylee Moore has it for the Eagles. Moore into the front court, leaves it off to Vincent, dribbling near side. Hands it off. Going to her left. They swing it. Back to Moore. Off to Ridley. Dribble weave here. Hit at the hands of Rush. Her floater up. No good. Rebound was controlled by Simmons. Another second chance for Vienna. Leads to a wide open layup that was missed. And we're going to get a foul on the rebound called against Carmi.
And again, second chance opportunities for this Vienna Eagles team.
killing them.
Lady Bulldog foul 32.
Ashlyn Rager picks up her second foul. So the ball stays here with Vienna. And
got a messed up ponytail.
Officials, Rocky Hall making sure everybody's good to go. We'll resume play. Ridley will inbound. Gets it in. Vincent, who dribbles to the right hand, now top of the key. Moore thought about the three, hands it off. Rush back to Vincent. Here in the near corner, hands it off. Dribble weave action here for Vienna. We'll see. Saw them be pretty patient in the offensive end of the first half. Wouldn't be shocked to see much of the same here in the second. Rush left top, guarded by Serafini. Drives in, now it's off to Ridley. Now back top of the key, cutting is Moore. Play the Jeopardy music. Moore drives baseline, picks it up, now comes back near top to Vincent. Kind of a smart strategy here. You're up by a lot. Well, they turn it over here. Addie Elliott the other end. Two-step layup. Good for Addie Elliott. Lady Bulldogs back within single digits, 29-20. 6.5 to play here in the third.
That's one way to cut in this lead, force Vienna to make some mistakes and turn the ball over.
Carmi didn't force that many turnovers, if any, in that first half. 3-point shot from the Eagles, no good, out of bounds. They're going to say Carmi ball. I'm not sure if that's the right call.
I don't believe it is either. I think Ashlyn Rager just pushed it out of bounds, trying to keep them from getting another offensive rebound.
But it worked. Carmi gets the ball with 6:22 on the clock here in the third quarter. Johanna Smith on the far side, throws it right to an Eagle player. It's Vincent, leaves it off for Rush, who lays it in. Carmi continues their struggles against the full court pressure. Smith and Simmons. Simmons dribbles it once, picks it up. Now goes to far side to Smith. Into the front court. And a blocking foul is going to be called. Nope, out of bounds.
Stepped out of bounds.
You know, you got to keep the ball away from those trap spots on the court against this pressure.
Yeah, you can't also take a couple dribbles and pick it up because then you have no escape route if they trap you.
Rush, corner three, good. Vienna's lead right back to 14, 34-20. Smith picks it up, now it's over to Serafini. Nearly turned it over, off on the far side to Simmons. Up ahead, Rager, her layup, good. It's the best job Carmi's done all morning against this pressure, down to a 12-point game. 34-22, 5.5 to go in the third. Ridley left top, guarded by Elliott. Goes in the far corner to Rush, back to Ridley. Dribbling to her left, Vincent between the circles. And we're going to get a foul here away from the ball as Serafini tumbled over
Lady Bulldog foul 14.
Steinman.
Her first, team second.
Steinman checks out. Jenna Waters in for Vienna. 5:15 to play here in the third quarter. 34-22, Lady Bulldogs trail. Rush here in the near corner off to Vincent on the right side. They lob it down low. That pass tipped. Waters able to control it. Now has it here in the near corner. Waters looks. Now dumps it off. We're going to get a timeout called, by Vienna. It's brought to you by Rush Appliance. We will take one as well. 30-second break. Back in 30 seconds on 97.3 WRUL.
Welcome to Pro Rehab Carmi, where our passion is getting you back to life faster. It is our privilege to walk with you every step of the way using evidence-based treatments specifically created just for you. Whether it's sports, general orthopedics, or pelvic floor rehab, you are in the right hands. Your results are worth fighting for, and our team fights for you.
Call 384-7872 or visit Pro Rehab on Main in Carmi and get back to life faster.
.503 to go here in the third quarter. Lady Bulldogs trail Vienna by 12, 34-22. Been a rough morning for the Lady Bulldogs in terms of taking care of the basketball and limiting offensive rebounds. In the near corner, they give it to Rush. Her three-point shot short. On the rebound is grabbed by Smith, but it's poked away and it will go out of bounds. Carmi will keep possession. Well, you got 4:45 left here in the third quarter. Ideally, you want to get this down to around 9 or 7 going into the fourth quarter. It's always tough to overcome a double-digit deficit in the fourth quarter. They come on the near side. This is Addie Elliott. Guarded by Rush, trying to get out of it. Goes on the far side to Smith, and a foul going to be called. .434 to play here in the third. 34-22, Lady Bulldogs trail. Johanna Smith will inbound. Smith slaps the ball, looks, gets it to Elliott between the circles.
We're back to that triangle and 2 look.
Serafini dumps it off. Elliott able to get it, spins down low, shot, dumped off to Rager. I don't think she was expecting it. Rager gets slammed down as Johanna Smith goes in to draw the foul. I think Ashlyn thought that Addie was going to go for the shot. But it will lead to a shooting foul, and Johanna Smith will shoot 2 Expressway Ford free throws. 34-22. Lady Bulldogs trail by 12. Johanna 2 points this morning, make it 3 as she swishes the free throw. .34-23. Second free throw for Smith. She goes 2 for 2. Back down to, the ball just gets stuck in the net. I have not seen that happen.
Had a lot of weird things happening this morning.
It has.
Clock malfunctions.
34-24, 4:15 left to play here in the third quarter. Moore goes left side to Vincent, now to Ridley on the far side. Ridley comes near side. Daubert catch and shoot 3. It won't go. Good box out by Ashlyn Rager. And a big possession here for Carmi, down by 10. Simmons, far side, Serafini. Wanting to pull it up. Dumps it off to Simmons, who lays it in. Right place, right time, Caroline Simmons. I don't know if Mara was trying to shoot that. It got caught in midair. Either way, the ball got to the right spot. And Carmi trails by 8, 34-26 with 3.5 to play in the third. They go to Moore over on the right top. Now between the circles. This is Ridley with it. Back near side. Daubert. Back between the circles. Ridley over to Vincent left top. They go to in the post to Moore, out to Ridley. And she'll dribble it out between the circles. 3:15 to play in the third. 34-26. Here in the near corner, back to Moore, and the near corner with it now is Rush. Vincent on the right top. Carmi faithful applauding the defensive effort. Lady Bulldogs trying to hang around, down by 8. Vincent dribbling it around. Top of the circle, Ridley. Fine in no hurry to get a shot. Corner 3 on the way from Rush. No good. Long rebound controlled by Ashlyn Rager. Big possession. 2:42 to play in the third. Smith picks up her dribble, leaves it off for Simmons. Up ahead to Elliott, 3-on-2. Elliott dumps it off to Rager. Ashlyn goes up and draws a foul.
Good job moving the basketball right there by Carmi. Almost thought it was going to be another turnover on that end.
I thought it was too. Simmons did a good job of knowing they had to get it across the timeline, threw it up to Elliott, then it was 3-on-2. So 2 free throws coming up here for Ashlyn Rager. First one good. These free throws brought to you by Expressway Ford. Don't get fouled with a bad buying experience. Count on Expressway Ford Mercury. You'll always be in the bonus. Second free throw for Rager. Got them both. All of a sudden, Lady Bulldogs back within 6. Still 2.5 to play in the third quarter. 34-28. Over on the far side, Daubert fires a triple. It's good. It's the quickest shot we've seen Vienna put up in this ball game. Carmi breaks the pressure. Elliott into the front court. In the near corner, it's off to Rager, out of bounds.
Yeah.
Last touch by Carmi. And again, when you get it across the timeline, that's when you can slow things down. Carmi has had their problems when they try to go too fast. 37-28, back to a 9-point Vienna lead. Over on the far side, Daubert with it. Simmons falls down, no call. They give it to Vincent. Now in the near corner, Moore. Top of the circle, Ridley. Under 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. They come near side. Daubert looking to penetrate. Shot in the lane, no good. Offensive rebound. Another second chance for the Eagles. Daubert, far corner, fires a three. It's no good. Good box out by Serafini, and she gets the rebound. Smith up ahead to Elliott. Elliott lost it, then picks it back up with 90 seconds left to play. Rager near quarter. Simmons catch and shoot three. No good. And Rager fought for the rebound, but Vienna's got it. Into the front court with it. This is Moore to the basket. Oh, and they call a blocking foul and one. Rager got over to get in position.
It's going to be her third.
Back to an 11-point game. Case of 1 step forward, 2 steps back for Carmi this morning.
Yeah, they cut it to a 6-point game, and now it has a chance to go back up 12.
And it does. Shaylin Moore makes it a 12-point Vienna lead, 40-28 with 1:18 to go here in the third quarter. Smith up ahead, Serafini. Mara into the front court. Mara puts up a shot and draws a foul. With 1:09 to play here in the third quarter, excuse me.
Lady Eagle foul 12, Shaylin Moore, her third team.
Moore picks up her third, fourth team foul on the Eagles here in the third quarter. So Mara will shoot 2 free throws. Mara with 11 points this morning, make it 12. Travis' Vienna team almost polar opposite of their boys basketball team.
Yeah.
Their boys team
gets it up and down, and
yeah,
they're trying to get run-outs whenever they can.
Quick shots.
Yep.
Don't hold the ball very often. As Mara makes the free throw, and Vienna got away with a lane violation. Yeah. Down to a 10-point game, 40-30, final 1:05 to play here in the third quarter.
Similar to their boys team, though, both styles are very effective.
Rush on the near side. Botello now back on the near top to Vincent, dribbling to her left. Hands it off to Ridley. Near side rush, guarded by Serafini. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Driving is Vincent off to Ridley. Now left side, Daubert. Vincent on the right top with 38 seconds. Dribbling near side, now it's off to Rush. Rush back off to Vincent. Vincent dribbles on the far side, picks it up. Now looks, gets it off to Ridley with 26 seconds. Ridley driving in, off to Rush, tries to get inside, puts up a tough shot, no good. Rebound is somehow grabbed by Rush to keep the possession alive with 17 seconds. Ridley on the right top. Top of the circle, Vincent. Now on the far side, Daubert for three. And a foul is going to be called against Carmi before the shot.
Beyond Johanna Smith, her second. She's kind of bowled over through the screen.
So no free throws. The ball will stay on this end, though. That was just the fourth Carmi foul, so Vienna will inbound with 9.5 on the clock. Daubert will inbound. Over to Botello in the far corner. Now it's Vincent. They want to get Daubert open. They don't go there. Vincent drives, 3 seconds, throws one up, missed it. And Elliott gets the rebound. That's how the third quarter comes to an end. Carmi trying to chip away, but the Lady Eagles lead it 40-30. We go to the fourth quarter. We'll step aside for a 1-minute break here on 97.3 WRUL.
Shop, click, drive. It's that simple with RiceMotors.com. Picks and pricing updated several times a day. Even vehicles in transit. You get the first look when you shop RiceMotors.com. Got an idea of what you're looking for? Want to schedule a service appointment? You can do it all. Rice Motors has served the region for 90 years. And with RiceMotors.com, it's never been easier for you to shop. Click, drive. RiceMotors.com. Visit now.
Illinois Trading and Supply, we proudly sell Skag and Spartan mowers. We fully understand the key to repeat and referral business is a strong parts and service department. This is also crucial to help keep your machine in top condition. Our multi-point winter service program is currently in full swing with one of the most competitive prices in the area. We have certified technicians on staff and we use brand-specific products to keep that warranty fully intact. Pickup and delivery are available. Call 618-380-2133 or stop by 610 East Main today. Southern Illinois Trading and Supply in Carmi, Illinois.
Start of the fourth quarter. Vienna leading Carmi-White County 40-30 here in the first round of the Lady Eagle Classic. Cole Carter, Travis Black with you. This is Lady Bulldog basketball on 97.3 WRUL. Carmi, Illinois, and also online worldwide at WRUL.com. Vienna has the ball as we start the fourth quarter into the front court with Ridley as we see Carmi try to amp up the defensive pressure a little bit. Vienna killed a lot of clock in the second half of that third quarter. Ridley goes left side to Daubert. Now top of the circle, Vincent with it. Vincent driving near side, hands it off to Rush. Almost lost it, able to get it back though, and they swing it around left side to Ridley. We're going to get a foul or a timeout. Timeout, Vienna. It is brought to you by Rush Appliance. 30-second break. We will take one as well. Back in 30.
We are seriously overstocked at Expressway Ford. Choose from our huge selection of new and pre-owned Fords. Like this one-owner 2020 Ford Escape SE all-wheel drive, only $17,990. Or this 2021 Ford Explorer XLT, only $25,990. Or loaded 2020 Ford Edge SEL all-wheel drive, reduced to $29,990. See our huge inventory at expresswayfordonline.com. Everything is priced to sell during our SOS sale. Expressway Ford, more Fords for less.
We've played 25 seconds here in the fourth quarter after a Vienna timeout. And the Lady Eagles have the basketball. Carmi trails by 10, 40-30. Lob it back door for Ridley. Missed the layup, got her own rebound, goes back up and puts it in. Carmi had a break as Ridley missed the layup. Then she got it back and put it up and in as the offensive rebounds continue to kill Carmi-White County. Addie Elliott tries a near top three. It won't go. Rebound to Rush, and she throws it up ahead to Vincent. Then Elliott able to make the nice hustle play and knock it away. 7:04 to play here in the fourth. Ridley to inbound. Lobs it up top, Botello. Now they get it in the hands of Rush. 42-30, Vienna leads. We've played 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Vincent, top of the key, dribbling near side. Now on the far top. Picks up her dribble, hands it off. Rush puts up a floater in the lane. Can't get the roll. And an offensive rebound. Another Dobner for three. It won't go. Another offensive rebound. They lob it back door. And the shot is up and no good. And Rager finally gets it. And Carmi's got Serafini wide open down low as Vienna went all out on the pressure. They get it in front now to Smith, trying to get inside. Smith picks it up top. Simmons catch and shoot three. Won't go. Rager and Elliott fight for the rebound. Addie gets it. She goes up. No foul called. Ball goes out of bounds. How is that not a block shot if it's not a foul?
Not really sure.
The ball will go over to Vienna with 6:12 to play. 42-30, Vienna with the lead. Here's 6:08 to play in the ball game. Vincent left top, guarded there by Simmons. And, Simmons gets elbowed right in the mouth.
Yeah, she took one right across the jaw.
Rick Metcalf trying to plead his case, but it looked like from over here, Vincent was just trying to move her arms to get the ball off with Simmons right there. Caroline's all right. Not really sure what Rick Metcalf can argue with
about.
That. I mean,
she didn't mean to.
Yeah, that foul happens quite often.
Yeah, bringing the old Roger line in. Didn't mean to do it.
Simmons driving inside. Nice dump off to Serafini, but it was knocked away from behind, and it will stay with Carmi. 5:55 to play in the ball game. Lady Bulldogs trail by 12. Smith to inbound up top. Elliott. Carmi needs this one. They'll get it. Addie Elliott, a first bank three-pointer, makes it a 9-point game, 42-33 with 5:45 to go. Driving is Vincent, and she is fouled.
It's going to be on Caroline.
Her second, just the first foul against Carmi in this fourth quarter. 42-33, 5:41 to go. Elliott takes it away. She's by herself, and Addie Elliott will lay it in. And just like that, Carmi is back within 7 at 42-35. Timeout taken by, I believe, Carmi. Carmi Clinton Wolf calls a timeout. It's a full timeout. We will take one as well. Back in 1 minute.
Whether you're a competitive athlete or want to enjoy a stroll around your neighborhood, orthopedic health is critical to your quality of life. The Orthopedic and Sports Medicine team at Wabash General Hospital treats injuries and disorders of the bones, joints, ligaments, tendons, muscles, and spine so you can return to moving through life with greater comfort and ease. To schedule an appointment, call 618-263-6400. Wabash General Hospital, people you know helping people you love.
You don't live to bank, you bank to live. And that's why so many of our customers rely on First Mid for much more than banking alone. Beyond everyday financial services, we're a valued partner and advisor with the help and resources for the things you need and whatever you aspire to achieve. So whether you're buying groceries or budgeting your dream kitchen, protecting your life's work, or laying the foundation for life after work, we're your bank for everything in the middle of anything. We're First Mid. First Mid Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
5:36 to go here in the ball game. Lady Bulldogs trail by 7, 42-35, and Carmi will apply some full court pressure of their own. They get it into Ridley, who takes it into the front court. Ridley now near side Botello as Vienna look to kill some more clock as they've done for the majority of this second half. Botello, right elbow, hands it off to Rush, trying to get inside, nearly lost it. Now has it in the near corner. Vincent, open jumper, no good, and a foul on the rebound. Carmi will get the ball.
It's going to be an over-the-back foul on Ridley.
That's her third foul, second foul on the Lady Eagles in this fourth quarter. So again, Carmi has got to take care of the basketball against this full court press. Serafini in front of the Carmi bench, picks it up. Now it's over to Smith. Smith trying to drive inside, picks it up, tried to throw it to Elliott. It was tipped, so Carmi will keep possession. Up ahead to Simmons. Now into the front court. Simmons dumps it off near corner. Serafini, three is no good. And the rebound is controlled by Ridley. Elliott then goes to take it away, but they call for an over and back.
That's an unfortunate call right there.
It's the right call, but I think
it is, but it's one of those hard ones where just because they get a deflect it.
Momentum's moving their body in that direction. Tough break for Carmi. Under 5 to play. 42-35. Lady Bulldogs have trailed into the entirety of this game. Have not led since it was 12-11. Ridley, top of the key. This is Rush going to her left. Bounce pass, top of the key. Daubert. Now it's back to Ridley. They're just kind of running that. Serafini almost got the steal, but Eddie Brooks says she fouled her. Clinton Wolf can't believe it. Neither can Mikey Serafini Sr., who almost saw his daughter with an open layup. Clinton Wolf is not happy. That's a big play. If Carmi gets that, it's down to a 5-point game. 4.5 to play, 42-35. Vincent to inbound. They get it to Ridley. As Carmi, you kind of know what's coming. They're trying to set that elevator screen in the lane. I know our boys team has run a very similar play for many years. In a situation like this when you're trying to kill some clock. Rush comes near side. Now trying to get past her defender. Puts up a shot, and they're going to get a blocking foul. And it'll be 2 free throws for Ava Rush.
Lady Bulldog foul 5, Caroline Simmons, her third.
Third foul on Caroline. Third foul on the Bulldogs in this second half, in this fourth quarter. And 2 free throws coming up for Ava Rush. First free throw on the way. Good. Rush with a game-high 17 points. Makes it 43-35. Second free throw, got it. Back to a 9-point game. 44-35. We approach the 4-minute mark here in the ball game. Elliott into the front court. Elliott driving inside. Addie tries to draw the foul, and she will. Going to be on the floor, no shooting foul. As Rick Metcalf claiming for a jump ball call.
Lady Eagle foul 24.
That foul goes against Ridley. That is her fourth foul. With 4:02 on the clock. 44-35. Smith will inbound. Gets it near side. Elliott catch and shoot three. Won't go, and the rebound controlled by Ava Rush. Rush pushing the floor. Serafini tries to poke it away from behind, and then Mara commits a foul near midcourt. As the two collide, and Rocky Hall stands in the middle to make sure
nothing else happens.
Yep. Third foul on Mara, fourth foul on the Lady Bulldogs. So one more will mean free throws for Vienna, as Rocky Hall having a discussion between Ava Rush and Mara Serafini.
12, Shaylee Moore.
So Shaylee Moore back in the game for Vienna. She will inbound as Carmine needs a couple of turnovers and baskets here with 3:52 to play. Moore gets it in. That's Dauber on the far side. Dribbling now between the circles. Hands it off to Rush. Guarded there by Serafini. Left side, Vincent with it. Vincent dribbling to the right side, trying to get to the basket. Vincent all the way there, lays it in.
It's too easy.
The lead back to 11, 46-35. Vienna with 3.5 to play. Serafini into the front court. Hands it off to Simmons. Down low to Rager. She squares up. Now up top, that one tipped away and taken away by Rush. And Rush will lay it in. One step forward, 2 steps back for Carmine. That's been the story of this game. The lead is 13, 48-35. Serafini tries to force one up. It's not there. Simmons the offensive rebound, and she puts it in. 48-37, 3 minutes to go. Vincent on the left side, trying to get past Elliott. She can't. Now it's Botello. Carmine's really got to step up the defensive pressure and not let Vienna dribble out this clock. Botello picks up her dribble. Rager right there. Now it's off to Rush. Nearly went off her leg out of bounds. Dead ball, and we're going to get a timeout. Timeout by Rick Metcalf. Full timeout. And we will go ahead and take one as well with 2:36 to go in the ballgame. Back in 1 minute.
What a hit! Now that's a playmaker.
With Huck's Bucks Big Rewards, you can be a playmaker too. Hi folks, I'm Chris Myers.
And I'm Cole Carter. Download the Huck's Bucks Big Rewards app now and save with great coupons on gas, snacks, and more.
And make sure to fuel up at the Bulldog Spirit Pump at Huck's. A portion of your fill-up goes to support Carmi-White County Unit 5 schools.
And that makes you a playmaker in the community. Huck's Market, headquartered in Carmi. The alarm sounds, coffee brews, and the porch light guides your steps toward another busy day. Just like you, Invenergy Solar is up with the sun. Invenergy's Boomtown Solar project will create up to 400 construction jobs and create enough electricity to power 40,000 American homes. Invenergy expects to invest $60 million over the project's lifetime, helping illuminate the future of all in White County. Private investment developed on private property with public benefits. Invenergy.
2:36 to play. Vienna leads it 48-37. Vienna's got the ball after a timeout, but Carmi in trouble. They've trailed almost the entirety of this game. They lob it back door and they throw it right away. They were trying to go down to Botello and they were not on the same page. This is a huge possession here for Carmi, trying to get down to single digits.
Yeah, they have to get a good look here. They have to score on this possession.
Vienna still in that 2-2-1 full court pressure. They lob it up to Elliott. Elliott back to Simmons. Simmons over on the far side to Smith. Johanna dribbles it in, fakes the pass, goes far side Serafini. Mara gets inside, forces one up, no good. And the rebound is taken away by Ashlyn Rager, who goes up and draws a foul. Rush and Serafini collided when they were fighting for the rebound down low. It ended up in the hands of Rager, who will shoot 2 free throws. That goes against Botello. That's her third. 4th foul against the Eagles. 4 fouls aside, so Every foul from this point will mean free throws. 5 points for Rager this morning. She'll have 2 free throws. First one, no good. Second free throw on the way for Rager. Missed them both. Tough break there for Carmi as they still trail by 11, 48-37. Vincent will walk this one across the timeline. Elliott waiting for her there. Dribbles it near side, off in the hands of Moore. Now back to Vincent. Vincent dribbling around Simmons, now back to the left side. Top of the circle, Adello. They're just looking to continue to kill this clock. Down to 1:47 to go. Moore goes left side, nearly traveled, now off to Dobner. And they get it back on the near side to Patello. Down to 1:35 to play. Driving in near side, this is Rush. Gets past Serafini to the basket, finger roll good. Ava Rush makes it a 13-point game, and feels like that might just about do it. Serafini in the front court, off to Smith. Now it's Elliott. Simmons here near corner. Serafini free throw line jumper, no good, but she was fouled. And so 2 free throws coming up for Mara Serafini. So Vincent picks up her second foul, 5th foul against Vienna in this quarter. So 2 free throws the rest of the game for Carmi, but they've missed 3 in a row.
Yeah, they got to take advantage of these. This is a way to get points and the clock being stopped.
1:13 to play. Second free throw for Mara Serafini on the way. Got that one. Makes it 50-38. Carmi goes to full court pressure, trying to get a steal as Rush dribbles it all the way down the floor, coast to coast, lays it in. Ava Rush making her case for all tournament team here early. 24 points with 1 minute left to play, and a steal here for Rush. But she throws it right back to Smith, who then throws it up ahead to Serafini. Just 50 seconds left. Carmi trails by 14. Serafini, far corner. This is Simmons. Jump stop, dumps it off to Rager down low, and Ashland will lay it in. And Clinton Wolf will call a timeout. Makes it 52-40 with 41 seconds left to play. And we'll see if it's a full or a 30. Clinton wants a full, and that's what it will be. We'll take one as well. Back in 1 minute.
Well, folks, that ain't country, but this is Skylar Harrelson from Jansen Auto in Carmi. It's been my pleasure to help my friends and neighbors get into the cars or trucks of their dreams for the last couple of years. Here at Jansen Auto, we're bringing you great vehicles at better than expected prices. There's really no reason to shop anywhere else. If we don't have it, we'll get it. All new vehicles are priced at huge discounts. Your hometown dealer, Jansen Auto Group in Carmi. Stop by and see why.
The Carmi Kiwanis Club is working hard to make a difference in the community, and it all starts with serving the children of the world. From fundraising efforts with proceeds going directly back into the community to working hand in hand with the Key Club, schools, Arrows program, and much more. At the Carmi Kiwanis Club, we build, and we love to welcome you. We meet every Thursday at noon in the White County Farm Bureau basement. Come visit us for lunch, a great program, and learn more about how Carmi Kiwanis helps move our region forward.
41 seconds left to play in the ball game. Lady Bulldogs trail Vienna 52-40. As Vienna's got the basketball, they inbound it. Over on the far side, ball is knocked away by Johanna Smith. It will stay with Vienna as Daubert was dribbling on the far sideline. 38 seconds. Vincent will inbound. Gets into Daubert, back to Vincent, and she is fouled. That will mean free throws for Vienna as both teams are in the double bonus for the rest of the ball game. 52-40 with 37 seconds left to go. Carmi had their chances in this second half as that foul was committed by Jaya Smith. First free throw up and good. And Travis, as bad as things were there in that second quarter as far as the turnovers and the offensive rebounds, Carmi had their opportunities in the second half.
They definitely had. They had the game at a 12-point game. They cut it to 6, and then a couple turnovers here, offensive rebounds by Vienna, and it shot right back up to 12. So they had their opportunities. It's similar to last night where Carmi had their opportunities to, put the game away or get back in the game in this case, and they just haven't capitalized on them.
Simmons over on the far top, now in the far corner, Johanna Smith with it. 24 seconds, Smith gets inside of the basket and lays it up and in. Coach Wolf won't take a timeout. Down to a 12-point game with just 15 seconds left to play. And Vienna will run this one out. So Lady Bulldogs will fall over into the consolation side of the bracket. They will play Johnston City, or actually the 5th place bracket, I should say. They will play Johnston City Monday morning at 8:30 a.m., weather permitting. Final score, Vienna wins it 54-42. Just a rough morning for the Lady Bulldogs. They never could quite get in rhythm. Too many mistakes, and Vienna took advantage as the Lady Eagles win it by 12, 54-42. We'll step aside for a 3-minute break. We'll come back with the Raw Transport postgame show. We'll have stats and talk to head coach Clinton Wolf here on 97.3 WRUL.
Hey Bulldog fans, it's Luke Saylor with First Bank. First Bank is a proud supporter of Bulldog athletics and the community at large. For over 125 years, First Bank has been there for you then, now, and are well positioned to continue serving you well into the future as we invest in our community. To show another way we are caring for Carmi, First Bank will donate $3 back to the Carmi school system for every Bulldog three-pointer this season. Together, we look forward to making great things happen for you, your business, and our community.
Housing lender, member FDIC.
Evil Eye Creative Studio in Carmi is a full-service communications and design consultancy. Located in the heart of Southern Illinois, we have a strong focus on small businesses, schools, and nonprofit organizations. From t-shirts to business cards to large format banners, we are excited to make your design project a reality. We also specialize in video and audio production. Reach out to us to see how we can create something amazing together, all within your budget. Evil Eye Creative Studio. What can we create with you?
Your partner in auto repair. That's Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. You get service, expertise, and I promise you'll drive away satisfied. Complete engine and body repair, 24-hour-a-day wrecker and towing service, tires from sales and service, and repair including muffler service, brakes, shocks, suspension, and more. When quality counts, count on Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. Your partner in auto repair. Call 382-7165 today. Citizens National Bank of Albion has always been in the business of making dreams come true.
Are you like many in the community that have dreamed of owning your own business?
Bring your ideas in and speak to one of our commercial loan professionals in Albion, Olney, Crossville, and Bridgeport.
Our competitive rates and solid decision making will make it the best decision you've ever made.
Let us help you get started, and we'll watch your business grow.
Citizens National Bank of Albion, no better banking.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Nancy J. Winter, CPA. Life is always about change, and most businesses have to evolve to succeed. You want to be the best at what you do and do the things you like the most. We want to help you achieve that goal. We can help you design your records to evaluate what's the most profitable aspects. We can also help you evaluate what services are complementary and best offered together to your market niche customers. You know your business, but having the records to back up your business decisions can help with a business loan or just with peace of mind. Contact Nancy J. Winter, CPA, Carmi, 3822364.
Great teamwork is no accident.
David and the gang at Hale Body Shop salute the area athletes.
Just as in sports, the team at Hale Body Shop work together to make sure you get your car back as quickly as possible.
When it comes to collision repair, more and more people choose the team way out there on Possum Road.
Hale Body Shop in Carmi.
David and the gang are proud supporters of area athletes.
Final score, Lady Bulldogs fall to Vienna 54-42 here in the first round of the Lady Eagle Winter Classic. The postgame show is brought to you by Roark Transport, hauling fuel, rock, grain, and more to help our community grow. Call 265-3665 for more. Travis, got some individual stats there from the ball game.
For Carmi, they were led in scoring by Mara Serafini with 14. Caroline Simmons had 8. Addie Elliott and Ashlyn Rager both had 7. And Johanna Smith had 6.
That's, okay, that's all you got. If that's all you got, that's fine.
Okay.
I think I told you have to worry about Vienna's points.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Okay.
Okay.
But
I'm going to have those counted up. But
well, it really comes down to the fact, Travis, that Carmi, they got themselves in a hole there in the first half, but they made some steps in the fourth quarter, but it was almost a little too late. And it just seemed like every time Carmi made a little bit of a run to get it back within 6 or 7, Vienna would get it back to 12 and 13 real quick.
Yeah, they were doing the right things there when they would cut in that lead, go from a 12-point lead to a 6-point lead. They were taking care of the basketball. They were boxing out. They weren't allowing second chance opportunities, and then they were converting on the other end. Then kind of go back to what happened in the second quarter where it was turnover, not boxing out, offensive rebound, layup. I mean, the Rush girl had 24, and she had probably 6 or 7 offensive rebounds, and she's not one of their bigger players. She just kind of wiring, gets inside, and stays after and stays active. And Carmi just got outworked on the offensive glass, or the defensive glass.
The biggest thing was offensive rebounds that led to points. It's one thing to allow offensive rebounds, but then to allow that to lead to points in the same possession, that was the biggest thing. And there were times the Eagles had 2 or 3 shots in one possession, and it led to points. We'll give Clinton Wolf a few minutes to make his way up here. Reminder of what's to come for us over the next week or so. The CWC IT will begin Monday night, I should say, as the Bulldogs will take on Evansville Day. Then on Tuesday, Carmi will face Harrisburg. They'll have a rematch with the Mules on Friday, and then on Saturday, they will take on Mount Vernon, Indiana, if nothing gets moved because of rain or anything like that. We are set to do the wrestling match at home against Centralia on Wednesday. Again, if nothing gets moved around with the CIT, that one's going to be at home. We'll have that one Wednesday night. The first Mid Bank and Trust player of the game. We need a partner you can bank on. Count on the great folks at First Mid Bank and Trust in Carmi. Really, Travis, I think you got to say for Vienna, Ava Rush. I mean, her point differential, 24 points in the contest, difference in the game.
Yeah, she had 11 in that first half, and then when they started turning the ball over, she took control. When Carmi cut into that, that 12-point lead, got it down to 6. She took control of the ball, and then got a good shot, whether it be for her or other people, and then she was the one crashing the offensive glass, getting it, putting it back up, and scoring. I mean, she had 13 in that second half, and they all came at times where Carmi was making a run. They were momentum killers.
In the final score, Lady Bulldogs fall this morning at 54-42. I don't believe Clinton Wolf is going to make his way up here, which is all right. We'll go ahead and wrap things up for this morning. So, again, we'll be on the air again Monday night as the Bulldogs take on Evansville Day in the first night of the 44th annual CWCIT. Enjoy the weekend, everybody. Stay warm and go Steelers, right, Travis?
Something like that.
You'll never say that. But
I will never.
Oh, well. All right, final score again this morning. Vienna defeats Carmi 54-42. Big thanks to J.C. Tinsley back at the WRUL studio. The lovely Whitney Carter with us, for those of you watching on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. For Travis Black, I'm Cole Carter. This has been Lady Bulldog Basketball on 97.3 WRUL.